Basically, this is the worst case of the worst case scenario. And we're all like, check. What do we do? We're ready to do whatever it takes, sir.
So what did you guys do?
So until the military was able to wrap its head around just all the chaos of that first day, the next morning, we finally get all our gear. We get our Hummers. We get our objectives. We head down south to first help with basically clearing homes, communities where terrorists have taken over, like Red Dawn, the movie. So it's a Red Dawn reality. You're now fighting in your backyard. Now remember, just a few years before this, the second, was it the 2014 war, where I had my my incident with my former officer? I was living in the South. So I know the South. I know a lot of friends in the South. I know a lot of the first responders who live there and have been trying to help and support them and raise awareness for them and their cause and their need and the disparity of what they're up against. Knowing that before October 7th happened, something like this was brewing, but we had no clue it would be that level of extremity. So now what they kept telling everybody, to the military, to whoever would listen to them, that, hey, something is brewing, we're now living out the ramifications of what they all warned us. And here we are fighting in our own backyard.
So as you were pushing down south, was there still active threats?
Man, yeah.
I don't know how long they stayed.
They stayed, the longest that I recall last was we found some dude in an open field somewhere hiding for like a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So everywhere we went, we knew there's a terrorist on every corner. Okay? Everywhere we went, we knew there was sniper threat, there was RPG threat, there was Colnet threat, there was rockets that were still flying in, but there's also mortar threat. Like literally everything, including drones. So we're like, all right, here it is. Here we go. So then I also finally realized, like I said about the first responders, I call up my good friend Chaim, and I go, Chaim, are you okay? Because all of a sudden, you know what I mean? You're like through the chaos and all that, and you had a breather, and I'm like, oh shit, what about Chaim?